Hey friend, welcome to the Daily Hope. It is Lindsay here at our prayer garden at church, and it is beautiful. The sky is blue, the breeze is blowing, the leaves are green, and they just put this really cool swing in out here, which makes this space extra inviting and relaxing. I want you to know that this is your church and your space, so you should take advantage of it sometime. But it's a great place to jump into God's Word together. This morning, our great verse comes from 1 John chapter 3. Verse 1, and it says, "See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are." A couple things. This verse starts with the word see, and that implies that we need to be invited into this experience of discovering God's great love for us. This author is asking us to see it, which means there's going to need to be an intentionality on our part to draw our focus and our mind's eye and our heart's eye to look for God's great love and experience it. Just sitting here in this garden, in this beautiful place, is much easier for me to be cognizant of God's great love here. Sometimes we need to find places like that where we can feel His love in greater ways. Another thing is that this verse has several relational words in it, like father and child and love. And every single one of us is going to bring our own experiences of those things into this verse when we read it. You've all had an experience of father or maybe lack of father. You've all been a child. Maybe you also have had children of your own. And what the concept of love has been like for you is really based upon how it's been shown or not shown to you. But today I want to challenge you to separate the experiences of human love from God's love. And pick a word, an attribute of God's love that might be hard for you to believe at first. There's something that is really meaningful for you. You could even say to yourself, I don't know if this is true about God's love, but if it was true about God's love, it would mean a lot to me if this was what His love was like. For me, that word is protective. Learning about God's protective love is something that doesn't come naturally to me based upon my own story and my own experiences. And so that word, that aspect of God's nature, of His love, that He's protective, it means a lot to me as His child, that is something that matters to Him. I want you to figure out what that is for you today, so that you can see the great love that the Father wants to lavish on you. He's already lavished it on you, but your experience of it might be limited. So I want you to take that word and hold that word a day and be mindful and cognizant of how God's going to show you that's true about who He is, so that you can walk in the reality that you are indeed His child and you have full access to that love.